What is up, my friends? As you can see, we got some real problems in Lakerland. So this graphic has been going viral around the internet and on social media. So I wanted to sit here and I wanted to kind of go through some stuff just to kind of break it down a little bit more to see. Now, I'm not blaming all of this on LeBron, as you can see. I'm not blaming all this on LeBron, but something here is wrong. Something for this team, coaching, players, whatever, is wrong. Of the three of them, every lineup with LeBron in the game has a negative net rating. Every single one. He's the second greatest player of all time, and he's 41 years old, and he's still playing really, really well. But how is this possible? How is this possible? But if you go up here to see Reeves and Luca, who they were talking about on First Take this morning, how you can never be a championship team with Austin Reeves and Luca as your two max guys. Well, this says that you can. These stats prove that you can. Why are we here with LeBron? Why is this happening to this team? Is it a coaching thing? Is JJ not getting everybody involved when LeBron comes in? Does he slow things down, want to get it into post and stuff like that? But as you can clearly see, something is wrong when LeBron is in the game. I think one of the big issues is all of these guys are negative defenders at this stage of their career. LeBron is not a negative defender when he wants to be and when he can. But overall, over a course of an 82 game regular season, he's not a plus defender just because of his age and he doesn't have the energy and he just can't do it. So this part makes sense, right? When you have three negative defenders and the other guys on the court are not like world beaters, right? On the defensive end, you can see this. This I get, right? 100%. You can see that they're going to give up 120 points a game. But just removing LeBron with Reeves and Luca, who are two worse defenders than LeBron, their defense gets better by 12 points. 12 points. Now, you have to take into account who else they have on the floor: DeAndre Ayton, Rui, Marcus Smart, whatever. But just right here, by one player swap out, they drop, they get 12 points worse on defense. That is mind boggling because with Reeves and Luca, that's a solid defensive team. That's a solid defensive rating. That is. That would be top, I think, 10 to 15 in the league. You can win with that. We're going to go to their stats here in a second and see they can't even get there. So let's go over here to Basketball Reference, which is a great site if you're not on there, if you're a nerd like me, and let's look at defensive rating. The Lakers are all the way down here at 24th for defensive rating overall. Their overall defense rating throughout the whole year doesn't matter the lineups, they are 24th. You cannot win in the NBA if you have the 24th ranked defense. But if we come over here to the defensive factors, right, their effective field goal percentage for their opponents. That means what they're shooting from all levels on the floor. This one is the real scary one, 27%. That means teams are shooting the fourth best of any team in the NBA when they're playing the Lakers. So if you're in a shooting slump, the best thing that could happen for you is have the Lakers on your schedule because it's going to get fixed. So if we go to their overall net rating, both Eastern and Western Conference, you can see right here they are 17th. They are below half of all the teams in the NBA, behind teams that have no shot at winning the NBA title. And we're supposed to expect this team to be NBA title contenders this year? I don't buy it. But if we switch over to the offense, their offensive rating, as you can see, top 10. They're top 10 ranked offense. Not bad at all. We'll take that. And then if we go to the offensive factors, their effective field goal percentage is second in the league, only behind the Denver Nuggets. They are getting good shots. They are making those good shots. but they cannot stop anybody at all. And that is why they are in the spot that they are in. Now, if you look at their offense and think, how are they doing this on offense? It's not 3-point shooting. As you can see, their 3-point shooting, they're 18th in the league. Their field goal percentage by distance, they're 18th in the league. But if you go to their 2-point percentage, this is pretty crazy. They are first in the league and first in the league by 2 full percentage points. That is crazy. They are so dominant at getting their shots and getting the shots that they want. And if you even break it by distance, you could see they're getting everything that they want. They are number one in the league at shots at the rim, 0 to 3 feet. That's dunks, that's layups, cuts, whatever. They're number one in the league. And look at the difference between them and the Celtics. Again, over 2 percentage points better. You go from 3 to 10 feet. Again, first in the league. Not as big of a gap, but still first in the league. Now as they move out further, they fall down a little bit. They're fifth in the league from 10 to 16 feet, and from 16 to 3-point line, they are third in the league. But you can see right now when they are inside the line, getting to the rim, getting cuts, and getting themselves in good position to shoot, they are pretty much unstoppable, especially from 10 feet and in. From 10 feet and in, with LeBron, Luca, and Reeves, they are getting every shot that they want and shooting at an astronomical rate, better than everybody else in the league. But at the end of the day, it all comes back to this. They can have a great offense and be getting all the shots inside the lane and inside the 3-point line that they want. But the fact that they are 24th ranked defense and they allow their opponents to shoot the fourth best percentage of anybody in the league, it's hard to win games like this. So it brings me back to this. Why is this happening? Why can you see that LeBron being on the court is just a negative right now? It is a negative for the Lakers winning games when he is out on the court. And the past 3 losses that the Lakers have had at the end of the games, it looks gross. It doesn't look good. They're getting the shots inside. You would think with the shot diet that they have and their high percentage, they'd be trying to get inside again. But when they get late, all 3 of these guys, Austin Reeves, Luca, and LeBron, they all want to shoot jump shots. They all want to shoot threes. And I think that is what is hindering this team, especially in these past couple games where they've lost, is they're not getting to where they're shooting their best. Because they're shooting their best, the best in the entire league by a full 2 percentage points in both, 10 feet and in. But when they get to the end of the game, all 3 of them rely on their jump shot and try to shoot their way out of it. That's just not what's helping them. They need to get in there and get in the lane to where they belong and where they're shooting their absolute best. But something is wrong with this team with LeBron on the floor. And I don't know what it is. If it's JJ, if it's the team, it's the 3 of them not playing well together as a team. I don't know what it is. But something is wrong. There you go, guys. There's my breakdown of the Lakers and how they've been playing of late and how their big 3 are not playing very well together. If you like what you heard and you want to hear more, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, and let me know down below how you feel about this too with the Lakers. Their shooting, their defense, and the 3-man lineup not playing well together. Let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe. Talk to you next time.